Hey everyone, welcome back to another video from Bullion Now, bullionnow.com.au, your best place to buy bullion bars and coins shipped to you worldwide from Melbourne in Australia. Today I thought we'd take a bit of a look at something that is very similar to what we deal with here at Bullion Now, but also very different. I'm talking about gold nuggets. They're of course still made of gold, but in its natural, not 99.99% pure state. I wanted to highlight one that's actually in my family today because we know exactly when it was purchased and how much for. And this was a bit of a thank you gift from a friend of my grandpa, and it was purchased for 115 Australian dollars from a place called Sovereign Hill. Now if you're from Victoria, you might be aware of this place, but for our interstate or international viewers, Sovereign Hill is a bit of a tourist destination in the town of Ballarat, one of Victoria's massive gold rush sites. It has a bunch of tours, themed dress, foods, and the ability to buy gold nuggets. I actually think this would be a pretty interesting video for us to head over there and check it out, so let us know down below in the comments if that's something you'd like to see. Now, this video isn't to knock Sovereign Hill. I absolutely loved going there as a kid and, learning about the gold rush in school. It was actually my first entry into the subject, which is now my job. But nuggets in general have a higher premium on them. And then there's also a little bit of an extra cost on top for it being a tourist destination as well. If we take a look back at the spot price in August of 1983 when this nugget was bought, we can see that price was at its peak per ounce of $481.28 Australian. Now, I've weighed this nugget for a weight of 4.62 grams and also tested its purity with our XRF. The XRF readings actually really surprised me. Australia is known for having extremely high purity, naturally occurring nuggets, but to see this one testing well into the 23 carat range, with only a little bit of iron in there as well, was super interesting to see. One of the problems with nuggets is that this purity won't be the same the entire way through, but I got a fairly similar result after testing in a few different spots, so it'll do for the purposes of this video. Working on that test, our 4.62 grams of gold becomes 4.55 grams of pure gold. The spot price of that weight in 1983 being $70.38, meaning at the time you could have gotten about an extra 2 to 3 grams of gold just with the premium added to this nugget alone. However, one of the reasons I wanted to highlight this is that even though the price per gram works out to $25.27, about an extra $10 per gram versus the spot price, this still works as an effective counter to inflation, being worth $529.62 at the time of filming. This is not saying that you should be stacking nuggets entirely or that there wouldn't have been better ways to invest money from that time period till now. However, it does serve as a reminder of just how bad of an idea storing your wealth in cash can be, and that even this previously quite expensive nugget puts it to shame. The other thing worth mentioning about nuggets is of course that the fact that every single one is unique. Nuggets are fascinating, and each one having their own unique quirks and interest is a completely separate scale to the price conversation we've been having. As Michael frequently says on this channel, the Mona Lisa is worth more than some paints and some canvas, and the same can be said for these truly wonderful natural pieces. Let us know if you'd be interested in buying any nuggets from us here at Bullion Now. I don't think we've ever had like a proper like goal on YouTube before, but if this video hits 300 likes, we'll find a way to sell some of these nuggets I've got sitting here. Not this one, but I'll see if I can convince Michael to sell some of these other ones if you guys are interested. Not sure what form that'll look like yet, as these don't work super well online with them being all different and unique, but maybe we'll have a little separate nugget section in the shop. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, hope you enjoyed this slightly different content, and we'll see you in the next video.